So when I started this channel back in April, I had thought that the creation of this Judeo-Christian cult was rather dangerous, since the main character Jesus is not only a representation of the deified Caesars, but also a joke. The writers mock the character throughout the New Testament.
Sure.
So this would mean that the cult is indirectly ridiculing Julius Caesar, who is the greatest and the first of the deified Caesars. Do you believe that a cult which indirectly mocks the deified Caesars would have been dangerous, or the Roman authors' authorities simply didn't care? Did the Caesars even care about the deified Caesars?
Uh, well, I, I think they would care about the deified Caesars. I think what I disagree with is the premise that they are mocking Julius Caesar with the character Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
I think that what Jesus Christ is mocking is the messianic leader of the rebellious Jews. The Caesars, as they are depicted in the New Testament, well, in the Gospels, are really only depicted with the character, the Son of Man, that Jesus predicts. Everything else in the story is, you know, as the character Jesus Christ is developed, is relating to typology to the Son of Man character that Jesus predicts, or is being developed just out of their wanting to ridicule the Messianic movement with its silly beliefs in prophecy and sort of in a a monotheistic God. And these ideas were being ridiculed, as you point out, in the Gospels, but they weren't ridiculing Julius Caesar with this mockery. But it would have been the King of the Jews who would be being humiliated with the
Mhm.
literature. They they only appear in the Gospels. Well, there's several typologic kind of appearances when Jesus talks about God the Father, and you know he is of course referring to Vespasian, and that in the but it only in a typologic way. In other words, the story of Jesus is a foreshadowing of what occurs in the Roman Jewish War,
Mhm.
but it doesn't actually represent it. It's a different. There's a kind of a strange distinction here, where it's using the characters of the Roman Jewish War, including the Flavian Caesars. They're typologically linked in it in the Gospels, but they are not actually represented. They're just foreseen. They're just and their activities are envisioned by what they're writing about with the character Jesus Christ. They only appear. The only time when you really get to see the Caesars is when Jesus says, all these terrible things are going to occur in 40 years, and they will appear. They will occur when the Son of Man appears. That is
Mhm.
the Roman Caesar, and he is
Mhm.
not ridiculed, not mocked, but
Mhm.
rather he's coming with power,
Mhm.
and he's going to crush Jerusalem and the Jews inside it.
Mhm. Okay, excellent answer. Thank you very much.